name's Strong. Bruno Strong. This is my story. Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Bruno, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to dance. Now, Mr. Strong, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to stop World War I from occurring. I'm going to need more intel than that, General Colonel Sanders. Well, the Great War was a struggle between the Triple Alliance, Italy, Germany, and Austria, and the Triple Entente, England, France, Russia, and eventually, America. It caused millions of deaths and is considered the first total war. This means that the war was not only affected the soldiers, but also the innocent civilians living at home. Okay. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand in 1914 is considered the official start of this war. Franz Ferdinand was the Archduke of Austria, who had taken over Bosnia and Herzegovina. Gavrilo Princip, a member of the Serbian nationalists called the Black Hand, was responsible for this assassination, hoping to create an independent, united Serbian state. Okay. Stopping this assassination is your best bet at success. But Colonel, how will I get there? Bruno, we have a time machine. We do? Yes, Mr. Strong, we do. Once you arrive there, you will infiltrate their hideout. The coordinates are programmed into your sunglasses. You will need to assassinate Gavrilo Princip, taking his place in the organization disguised as him. They will expect you to carry out the assassination, so you must go there and at least pretend to attempt to assassinate Franz, so as not to cause any suspicion. They disappear and return to the present. Any questions? Yes, sir. But how do my sunglasses have the cord? Good luck, Bruno.
Time warp.
No more tears. I'm ready. What a lovely day for a parade, preferably one of an Austrian Archduke. Everything's going according to plan. Now I just have to pretend to shoot him on his way back. It worked! The other Black Hand agents are retreating. Mr. Ferdinand, can I have your autograph? Oh no! It was him!
You're under arrest. The assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
I didn't change history. I caused history! I failed my mission. I failed the colonel. I don't deserve the title of secret agent. I can't even change the world.
Are you okay?
Tell me about the conditions you're going through in this war. After all, I caused it.
Well, every day I have to go work at the factory to create supplies to support the war effort. With fewer men around, our workload is a lot greater. In some ways, this war has helped the women's rights issue, although our pay is poor, to say the least. Sometimes the Germans will shell our local shops, which is scary, but surprisingly few are hurt in these incidents.
So the war's good? I'm a hero!
No, sir, it's not good. I hear stories every day about Germans cutting hands off of soldiers and eating them. The things they supposedly do to kill women and children is despicable, almost atrocious.
I couldn't tell her the truth, so as not to change history.
Yeah, sure they do. I'll join the war. I'll win it. This guilt is awfully strong, but I'm Bruno stronger. Hello, sir. I'm Private Colonel Sanders. Would you like to join the war effort? Do I know you? No, I do not believe so.
I hadn't known that the colonel was so old.
What was that? You'd like to join? Excellent. Here's your limited edition rifle pen. Okay.
No offense, but what's your name again?
Name's Strong. Brian Strong.
Well, rookie, what do you think about the trenches so far? Great, huh?
I don't understand. Why do we just sit here while the Germans are in the exact same poor conditions? Why not just all get up and make a truce?
Because they'd blow our heads off.
Hello, Commander Pierre. Any news?
I have just received bad news. It appears the British have been defeated at Gallipoli and are evacuating the peninsula.
But does this mean the war is over?
I doubt it, Private. Ever since the Germans invaded us and Britain entered the war, we've basically been forgotten why we're fighting. It's more of a war of alliances than war of ideologies.
Wow, Commander. That was really smart. I just want to know if I could have some more soup. I like soup.
Oh, no.
This war is unwinnable. Yet at the same time, it is unpreventable. If I were to change history in such a way, who knows what the present would be like? Got one.
Mr. Bryan, did you hear? A treaty has been signed that has ended the war. We're free.
What's it called?
The Treaty of Versailles.
Doesn't ring a bell. It sounds like it'll be successful. I couldn't tell him the truth about World War II.
No, it's pretty sucky. Apparently, Germany is supposed to pay reparations to all of the Allied powers. As if they'll ever do that. If you ask me, I foresee the economic depression in the next few decades followed by another war even more destructive than this. Afterwards, I wouldn't be surprised if there was an ideological struggle between the United States and Russia. This will probably culminate into a war in which weapons that cause mass destruction are threatened to be used.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, sir, you did hear about Russia's exit from the war a few years ago. How they're going through a civil war now under Lenin. Sounds like serious business. This could be a threat to the entire economic system of Europe as we know it.
Well, that doesn't sound very fun. I think I'll leave now.
Time warp.
I'm back, General Colonel Sanders. It appears you have failed, Mr. Strong. I am disappointed. But Colonel, you don't understand. I was the assassinator of Franz Ferdinand. If it weren't for me, World War I wouldn't have happened. And if World War I didn't happen, everything that we know today would be different. And not necessarily for the better. You see, Colonel, I've learned that struggle and failure are necessary for real change to happen. And that seems to be what happened in both Europe and America. Also, by the way, I didn't know you were over 100 years old.
Mr. Strong, that was beautiful.
Of course it was, Colonel, but I'd rather not cry. These emotions are rather strong, but I'm Bruno Stronger! Hey, Colonel, why did World War I start? Why? 'Cause Austria had no friends. Okay.